Well, howdy ho, everybody. Z3, Camp Trinity here. And today I sound like Darth Vader. Now I am the master. Now my voice is kind of going out, so I wanted to do this quick video. I just finished reading The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. And the entire time I was reading this book, I was thinking of the episode of Goosebumps, The Mummy's Return, or Return of the Mummy, whatever it was called. And as I was reading, I was thinking of that episode, and I was thinking, man, that's completely different than this book. Like, hardly anything in this book was in that movie. So I'm guessing that, or episode, I mean, not movie, but episode. I'm guessing that there's another Goosebump book called Return of the Mummy, or a spin-off or continuation of this book. I don't know the full story because I haven't read all of the books. I just now finished this one. So don't get upset with me that I don't know the full story. And I'm not going to do a comparison of the episode of Goosebumps compared to this one, because like I said, I don't know if there's like another episode that I'm missing or another book that I need to read to continue the story. So I'm just going to review this book for you guys. All in all, this book was boring. I found it really, really hard to kind of get into. The characters were kind of plain, and I love how like abusive these parents are. Like, the adults in this book are a piece of shit. Like, for real. At the very beginning, ooh, I look like an angel. Oh, damn, that lighting. I don't even know how to fix that. Fuck it. This ain't a good video. I don't care. I'm still sick, but I'm doing this video for you guys anyway. But I like how at the beginning of the book, the parents is all like, he's like, I'm thirsty. Just looking at the desert and the pyramids and stuff's making me thirsty. And all the sand is drying me out. And they're like, we don't give shit. And then they just kept talking about facts for the pyramids and little tidbit of information. And he's like, I'm thirsty. Give me something to drink. Buy me a drink. And their parents are like, no, you must be thirsty the rest of the day. So, and then it gets to his uncle, which I'll get to him in a minute, but they leave their son alone at the hotel because the parents get a phone call, urgent business trip, and they have to leave. So they're like, you got two options. You can come with us, or you can stay here with your uncle. And he's like, I'm coming with my uncle. You guys wouldn't even let me have something to drink, so I'm going to stay with my uncle. So he sitting there at the hotel. He's kind of like chilling, watching Arabic or Egyptian TV, whatever you want to call it. And the door opens wide up, and he's like, oh shit, that's not my uncle. My uncle would like knock or something. And then this mummy comes into the room, is all like, and kid's like, oh shit, bitch, it's a mummy. But then he starts laughing, and it turns out to be his uncle and his douchebag of a cousin, Sorry. I guess that's her name. That's what I called her, is Sorry. But it could be Sari or Sarai, whatever. Or Cucaracha, I don't care who it is. But yeah, Gabe, he's like a little wuss of a guy. He kind of gets scared pretty easy, and his cousin, Sorry, like all the time makes fun of him for being scared so easy and all this kind of stuff. So through the book, he's trying to like upcome her, and it just hardly works out for him. But yeah, they go to the pyramid. They go in it. He goes with his uncle and his cousin. They're down there, and he sees all this cool stuff. Well, his shoe, which always comes untied, somehow mysteriously comes untied. And he's like, hey guys, wait up a minute. I gotta tie my shoe, man. And then they're all like, fuck him. We're just gonna keep walking. And after he ties a shoe, I guess it takes him an hour to tie a shoe. He looks up and he goes, where are you guys? Where'd everybody go? And it does it like 3 times in the book. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, the first time he's looking around, he discovers this coffin, and he's like, "Oh shit! I wonder if there's a mummy in there." The coffin opens up, and Sorry pops out and scares the shit out of him. But yeah, this book, it wasn't really that great of a book. It was quite boring. I would say the book actually picks up about chapter 13, I would say. About like 80 some pages, almost 90 pages in the book. That's when it actually starts getting really good, which is a downfall for me. But yeah, another really messed up scene in Midway. After those two had leave their uncle, they're all in the pyramids, and their uncle's too caught up with his work, talking to his employers. I look like Jesus Christ, bro. Like some kind of angelic thing. I do apologize for the lighting. I don't. Oh shit. Hey, whatever I did just there kind of darkened it. So sorry. Yeah, I'm still sick, but I'm doing this for you guys. And don't forget to check out Horror Vlog. It comes on at 4 o'clock this evening. I'll go live with my friend LDGod123, so be sure to look out for that. But yeah, the Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. They're back at the hotel. The uncle's all pissed off at him for leaving. And he's like, "You guys stay here, go to the lobby, whatever, just as long as you stay in the hotel." And they're like, "Okay." And as soon as he leaves, they're like, "Let's skedaddle." So they decide to go to a museum, a mummy museum, and when they're there, they recognize one of their dad's employers called Ahmed, and he's like following them, and they're like, "Oh shit, he's gonna like do some funky stuff with our little buttholes." So they decided to take off running. Well, he corners them, and he's like, "Why the hell did y'all run?" And they're like, "We're sorry. You're weird. You're a weirdo." And he's like, "Your father sent me to come get you. He's at the hotel. He saw your message and told me to come get you. It's urgent." And they're like, "Oh, okay." So they follow him, and he's like going a complete opposite direction. They're like, "Ain't the hotel like this direction?" And he's like, "Nah, man, we're going to take my car, dude. Dog. Hippity hoop hopping and dip dop dog. We're going to take my car." And they're like, "Okay, it's a little weird. We could walk to there, but okay, whatever. You're the adult, so." They get into the car, and he starts driving. He's like driving the complete opposite direction. They're like, "The hotel's kind of this direction. Kind of need to do a U-turn." And he's like, "Nah, man, diggity dog. I know where I'm going. Peace word, man." So they're like, "Oh shit, he's gonna kidnap our ass." So at the first chance they get, they like duck out of the car. And on through the story. They tell their uncle about it. They're like, "Dude, your employer Ahmed, he totally tried to kidnap us." And their uncle's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a talk with him." I'm like, what the fuck? If someone tried to kidnap my kids, I'd be beating some ass or something, you know? I would be like, "Nah, I'm gonna have a little word, a little chat, a little adult time with this guy." And it just finally, after so long of a boring read, we finally get to an interesting scene where they're back into the pyramids, and all's well as kind of ends well, but then Ahmed shows up, and it kind of explains right then, right when he shows up, what basically the whole book is actually about, the whole Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, and everything. And it just got so much better once that part happened. And the very end of this book was really good. I do like how it ended. I do like the cool story that followed it. But I'm going to have to give this book a really low rating because of the simple fact that more than half of the book was just not very exciting and not very good. At least my opinion. If you truly love this book, then gracias. But this is just my opinion. So out of a 5-star rating, or should I do 5-star or 10? I'll probably do a 10 rating system, whatever. But I would probably give this book a 5.5, mostly because of the ending. Like once it started picking up, it really got good. Get it? And I just really enjoyed the rest of the book, but I had a hard time reading, like from the first page on. I'm like, Then about this point of the book, I'm like, and it was just great. So 5.5. But that does not mean that you should not read the book. You should totally read the book because chances are this book could be a 10-star rating for you. But yeah, that's Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. What will wake the dead? Oh, I will read this in the Darth Vader voice. Something dead has been here. Gabe just got lost because he tied his shoes in a pyramid. 1 minute, his crazy cousin, Sorry, was right ahead of him in the pyramid tunnel. The next minute, she disappeared, hidden in a coffin. But Gabe isn't alone because she's still there. Someone is in the pyramid too. Someone or something. Gabe doesn't believe in the curse of the mummy's tomb, but that doesn't mean that the curse isn't real. Does it? That's what it says. By the way, does it? Book number 5 of the Goosebumps series. So yeah, that's my quick little review of the book. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If not, hit that thumbs down button like nobody's business. And then when I see you hit that thumbs down button, I'm just going to slowly cry and take this pen that just so happens to be sitting here, and I'll jab my eye out, and then I'm going to shove it up my anus, and I'm going to go, why can't you make better videos? Nah, I don't care. If you really don't like this video, give it a thumbs down. But if you did like this video, I would appreciate the support, and hit that thumbs up button. Show me your love. Show me your ass. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, thank you guys for enjoying this video. I hope it didn't suck too much. I tried to be as funny as I can. Hopefully I start feeling better very soon. But make sure you check out my horror vlog. I believe it's number 6 or 7, maybe. But anyway, I got a pretty good one for you guys today. So, thank you guys so much for all that you do. And I guess, sound like The Grudge. I will see you in the next video. I find your lack of thumbs ups